passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
He's tried one! They've scored!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
In with the challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this looks sharp.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. A probing pass, floated through.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to pull level.
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Shoots!
No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Played out to the right. Nice physical challenge. He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's there! Into the lead once more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There will be a throw-in. That's a good run he's making there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this is a great chance to get them. He's had a crack.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And that's aimed into the middle.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shot could be on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
It's a promising position. Spread neatly.
And the shot!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Surely now! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, there's the clearance.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Backward it goes. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Still they trail and time is ticking away.
It's a pretty loose pass. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shapes to shoot!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio.
It's their second corner of the game. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Steaming. Big chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kim Bo-kyung.
Oh, such a clever touch. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no joy this time. It's been shipped out wide.
Kim Bo-kyung.
Tries to play it through.
Nice control.
Looking for the run.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's
Kim Bo-kyung! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through? There's no flag. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Knocks it into space.
He's found a way through.
Chance, surely!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up.
Here's the header! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a sharp pass. And the number on the board is 3. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. That is... And that is that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.